Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you happen to be in the world. What is going on? I'm wearing my Christmas jumper again because I'm cool like that. That's just the kind of guy I am. What is crack-a-lacking? We had a bunch of people getting in here pretty quick. We got Bongo in first, Growly Bear over on YouTube, Yayo, how you doing, handsome? We got Vigor Monster, yeah, baby. And then Growly Bear here on Twitch as well. Remember, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you do drop that cheeky like button to help with the algorithm and all that jazz. Hey, URC, how you doing? I'm spamming luncheon meat. Heyo. Spam all day. Spam all day. So, I've not done too much, because obviously yesterday I was a little bit drunk, wasn't I, right? Look at the Aku mask. It looks so good, doesn't it? It looks so good. It's definitely going to go on that wall there. Definitely that wall there. It'll look amazing. But yeah, we should be hopefully getting decorated. Maybe in next 2 weeks. Hopefully before Christmas. We'll have the room with new shelves and stuff up. So you'll actually have something to look at when I'm being boring. Oh, I need to go and freeze frame. Always forget to do my freeze frame. Love that your jumper is Santa's postal code. Ho, 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 ho. Shut up. Crash laying down. I know he's just chilling. Well, we had a bit of a weird night last night. Jack's proper kicked off for like no reason. So Jack slept with me last night and Beth slept in here. So it looks, you know, how I piled all the stuff on here ready for action. Yeah, so the studio looks a bit of a mess at the minute, because it was at like 1 morning or something like that where we just gutted what were on the thing, and then yeah, Jack slept with me, so it was cute. He woke up this morning and he's just full on staring at me, so good. Jumps off the wall. I mean, I can make that happen, you know, Growly. You know what I'm like. You know I could make that happen. I could make that happen anytime you want that. It just flies out. And that... Yo! Bongo! Coming on in. Thank you very much for that. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing exactly this stream. Probably do some more Dynamic Stream Island. Because I've got some cool stuff that I've been doing. I'll be able to show you in just a second. I'm just tinkering with, like... So I've been wanting to mess around a little bit with Twitch's... Because they've got their in-browser alerts now, haven't they? I've been wanting to add them to my stream, but I don't think it's actually worked, has it? You know, the celebration ones? I don't know if I've, like, not added something. Do I actually... I wouldn't have thought I have to add... I don't know. You've got right back into Valheim. No, absolutely not, Bongo. You got to do what you love doing. Has anybody else used the... Like, if I send test alert... Or does my browser just not support this? Or something? Did anyone see, like... Because Twitch's new alerts basically go over the whole website now, right? And I thought I'd turned them on, but I don't think I have, because I had it open then. I didn't see anything. Don't know if anybody else did. Hey, Ice Cold, what's going on? Has anybody used them before? Slash, does anyone know what I'm actually talking about? Does anybody, any idea what I'm on about? Big boy for a big coffee. Hey yo, hey yo. But now you gotta do what you know what I'm on about. Yeah, so I thought I'd put them on. But did anyone see it happen? Because I didn't. I don't know if I actually have to do anything specific, because I don't obviously want to use the alerts from them. I just wanted to add the celebration-y stuff. Like, I can preview the alert, but if I press... It's making noises at me. Send test alert, nothing really happens. I don't know if I've, like, just been... You know where you just kind of, like... Oh my god, that was building and building for ages then. I was like, oh my god. Thank you for the follow, Anonymous. Please chat again if you do want to thank him properly. All follows are anonymous. I can pull this up and show you guys, actually, can't I? So, this is what I'm talking about, in case anybody doesn't know. I don't know if I've missed something or what. Where is scene switch? This one. That should put us in here. So, I wanted to turn these celebrations on, right? But I don't know if I've missed something. Alerts home. You got it tabbed up above. Nice one, Ice Cold. I appreciate it. So you need the browser source in OBS if you don't have it. For that to work. So for the celebrations to work, you need to put the browser source in. What? I don't want to use a browser source. If I wanted to use a browser source, I would have used the bloody browser source. Right, let me just go and... Can I just stick it anywhere? It doesn't have to be active, does it? I'll go and just studio mode a second. Or does it actually have to be active on the scene? Right, let's do some testing. I'm just gonna add a new scene and just call it scene 2. Woohoo! See what I did there? Aw, tit. Browser, bro. That. Thank you for liking the stream over on YouTube. How you doing, 30 second anyway? And Ice Cold being awesome. Supporting on both channels. Channels? That the thing? Right. Did that do anything? I know you can't see it. I was just... Oh, there we go. It's done it now. Yeah. So, even though because I sent a test alert, then you guys should have seen that, right? I don't know if you guys can hear the noise as well, but I don't want that. Not gonna lie to you, I don't want that. So I'm gonna just... You saw it? Nice. Freezing this morning. I know, it's very snowy here. Yeah, we've had a good couple of inches, dude. Let me just send another test across. What? I just had it open. How have I got rid of it? Oh, it's there, that's why. Are we testing Twitch alerts? No, I don't want to use the Twitch alerts. I just wanted to add the celebration thing. Can you guys hear that alert go off? Or is it just me that can hear it? There we go, anyway. I think we've added it. So as long as you guys can't hear it. I don't know why I can hear it, though. Oh, it's probably because I've got the tab open. That makes sense. That's perfect. But as long as that's working, so if anybody's not following, follow and we can test it working properly. I just thought, might as well add it. Like, Twitch are absolutely killing it with that stuff at the moment. You know, there's no need for Streamlabs anymore. There's no need for Stream Elements because, like, pretty much most things that they offer in terms of alerts, Twitch are implementing natively and adding more things, like interacting with the whole website. Do you know what I mean? I don't think so, Yayo. Don't do that. But it should go off for anything that happens. So bits, cheers, the same thing. But if anything happens, it should work. It's not working with third-party stuff. Oh, there we go. So I still heard that alert go off then. I don't understand how I heard the alert go off. Where is that audio coming from? But thank you for the follow, Anonymous. I'm trying to think. Let me pull up the... Right. Twitch wants Streamlabs and Stream Elements revenue. Who the hell's ringing me? Jog on, man. Stop ringing me. I tell you, it's dead. Seems like since Dan Clancy's took over, he's actually... Yeah, it's going really well. No, it... Was it the one that sounded like a slice? If it sounded like a slice, that is what I put in there. If it didn't sound like a slice, it sounded like a bang. Then it was me. Yeah, but the browser source is physically not active in OBS right now. Because you guys can't hear it. I'll try doing this. Control audio via OBS. Nope, it's not even popping up. Yeah, it's not even coming on. I'm sure everyone ring him. It's honestly what happens. Yeah, the slice was my alert that I've put in there. I'm intrigued, though. I'm going to try and... Can I send another test? Let me just send one more test, and I'll be able to see if that does anything. This is not an OBS-focused stream, is it? It will be, Vigor, if that's all right with you. I was going to take a look at... show you some of the stuff that I've been working on. Right, let me test this. Okay, now nothing's happening. Oh, no. It's gone off that time. Preview. Right, so that's coming through a browser source there, which you would have hid that one. That's nuts, that. I'm so confused. Well, we'll just see how it goes. If we get one that triggers, you hit it very quiet. Yeah, that's because I have got the browser source on really quiet. But in theory, you shouldn't hear anything. I'll leave that open just for when we get anything, because I think if anybody's not following or they got like a bot account or anything like that, just test it. Baiting for followers right now. It's just what I do. And I'm just going to get myself set up. Hey, Yacht, how you doing? Good evening from Thailand. Good evening to you. It's good afternoon here today. I'm going to be showing some of the stuff that I've been working on in regards to like the dynamic stream island, because I've done something really nice that I think you guys are going to like. And I'm just kind of building up the alerts part of it now. So we're getting... I'm actually running into an issue that I'm unhappy with. So you remember how the other stream, I changed the naming scheme of the groups and the sources, right? You got heart and get ready for church. No worries, Vigor. Much love to you, right? Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a great day, all right? So you know how I changed the name of all the sources and stuff so I could utilize them sources again? I don't like that idea because it is causing a delay. When, for instance, when one widget turns off and another one turns on. So as this rotates, this current time widget will animate off, and then it'll load the next one in and then animate on. And if it's using the same sources, it has to do a ton of math, work out the sizes, stretch it, adjust the size of the box, and then animate. So there is like this big delay. So right there, you didn't really see much delay. Is that because I'm running the old version here? That could be because I'm running the old version. Let me just double check. But when I changed it, no, I'm not. So how is that not running delay? Oh no, it is quite slow. Do you see how it just animates off, waits a second, then waits? Then there's no waiting, or there shouldn't be. And the wait is because it's pulling the information of how large each text is in OBS. So what I was thinking is go back to each widget that I create will be a new group in OBS. And then those groups can have all the information fed to them before the previous widget gets turned off. So once everything's loaded... So when we get a cheer or something like that, it's going to load all that information in. It's going to work out the sizes, everything like that. Then turn the previous widget off to then put the new widget back on, right? Because that means it's just rapid because it's already worked out all the sizes. All it's got to do is just turn on a source and animate, which that's my thought process anyway. And then it'll allow me to work out if I want it to be slower, quicker. Do you know what I mean? But it should I don't know. It should work. Let me move that OBS over there. One thing that I need to do before we do get into it is I'm putting the new script on. So I need to make sure this is all set up correctly. So display one. Let's just... I will need to do a manual source position and allow any source to zoom. In fact, that should be the same size. So I'm going to switch this to what we're using. Display. Oh, that's not it. This one. There we go. So we're just going to be using the new script because I've had enough of my OBS crashing and now I'm having to reset stuff back in. So nice and slow on the zoom because I kind of like it. Maybe put it on 2. Auto follow mouse. Don't follow outside bounds. Follow speed. Do I want it on rapid? Follow border. Crank that as well. So then it tracks it better. Maybe I should give it a little. I don't know. What do we think to that? Is that going to be too motion sicknessy? We could turn this down a bit. I'm trying to just get the right feel for you lot when you're looking at stuff. Does this look alright to you lot? If I'm going like this and then I maybe looking at something here, a little shake. You feeling us up? Absolutely, you know me. How you doing, Greg? Yeah, I'm great, thank you. Well, this follow speed, maybe just turn that down a little. I don't know, I'm just trying to... Put border on full. That's what. I want to get something that doesn't make you feel sick. Go some midpoint. God, this script is just so rapid. It's beautiful. See, it's when that I don't understand what happens there sometimes. You know, it locked up then. What's this lock sensitivity? Because that's the thing that locks it, isn't it? And we don't want that. Well, might just leave it as that. I don't get any of that lock-in shenanigans look. Sorry if I'm making you feel sick, guys. Just testing. Yeah. There we go. Sound. And is that zoomed in enough? Or should I go zoom in more? Do you guys want more zoom? What do you think? 2 times all right? Or do you want more? 2.5. Looks good. Wicked. We can always fiddle with stuff anyway. So just let me know if you're uncomfortable with it or anything like that. That does mean we do need to adjust my... God damn it, Bongo. We do need to go fix this zoom status trigger. Because it will not work properly, will it? So which one was it? Zoom status is true. So I need to have a look how this is. Oh, it's because it's a different source now. We're using I'm not. Oh, this is scene, you idiot. I'm looking down at it like I can't see the source. Where's the source? Scene item will be displays. This one. Background. Yeah, that's just that. The false is what needs checking. Okay, so I need to have a look at what actually happens to this. Oh, because we've adjusted the size, haven't we? So if it's not the buy, it's the actual size, isn't it? So I need to adjust the would it be scale then? Hey, farm boy. All right, let's. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? let's just make this a little bit bigger. We'll get the transform. So then apparently we zoomed out. Oh, why didn't I just do that? There we go. I just needed to get the transform, you idiot. So now I have my reminder down here to tell me if I'm zoomed in or not. Which is all done automatically. It's not working on a hotkey that, it's actually working to see if that source has changed size. So what it's looking at is the transform. And it says, right, that source is no longer the full size. So that must mean that I'm zoomed in. Nice. Done. Sorry to bug you. Any idea when you're going to do a video on Advanced Scene Switcher? I've done one video on it previously, but it's such a big plugin. It's hard to do just one video. Do you know what I mean? I attempted and failed to get it to detect if something changed on screen. As in, like, you want me to do a check if something's visible, yeah? I've got this weird bug again on this source here. Fix this and then we'll get into bloody doing stuff. So my advanced mask, for some reason, this resets itself to 100 when it should be 90. There we go. I will have to do a video on that at some point. Yo, Bongo! Thank you for the 101 biddies, baby. Yeah, we didn't hear it. But that browser source was like gone weird up top. This is something I need to work on. I don't know why this happens. But it's pretty annoying. I've just seen a ton of moons get blasted on. That's disgusting. That emote is the worst thing I've ever made. Right, let's get busy with the fizzy now, shall we? So I've done some really cool stuff. So as you know, I've been working on this. It's cool that having that stuff around the screen. It's just the Twitch ones, actually. It's having me feeling sleepy because of sugar issue and testimony sugar is 26. Oh, dude. Yeah, Bongo will tell you all about sugar levels, won't you, baby? I don't have the other StreamerBot open. So I've been doing some cool stuff with the dynamic stream island, as you guys know, with it having dynamically changing sizes and everything like that. But I've been working on the alerts now, because there's obviously going to be a bundled bunch of widgets in it. Probably about 5 or 6 widgets. It's going to be cool. But I've been working on the alert handler. Check this out. I think it looks wicked. Well, to start with, I've done a bunch of... Right, what is actually going on here? Oh, it's because it's trying to run stuff. That's fine. So I have done a bunch of settings. Check these out. Because you know me, I like my customization, stuff like that. So I've done a light and a dark mode, which doesn't really do much at the moment, but it's there. We have also got some basic settings, like what you want the welcome message to say, the current time settings, how you want that to be formatted, and what you want it to say. We've got the same for the date, what you want that to say, how you want it to be formatted as well. And you've also got some cheer settings, which I still need to clean this up a little bit because it looks a bit of a mess. But we've got this new animation style. And we've got a bunch of different things here, including this one. I just put it in there for customization steak. I'm thinking about steak again, guys. But if I choose something like, I don't know, Kappa, save it, and we'll go and do a test. We'll go do a test cheer. Check this out. Probably just going to run through some welcomes first, though. Watch this bad boy. Why do my browser sources do this? I'm going to turn them off for a minute. So it utilizes. So I'm going to do a simulation event and go for, I don't know, we'll say 12,000 bits come in. Yeah. Watch this, bad boy. Hey, Yogurt. You see this delay, though, that I was talking about? This has got to go. You see how everything's really sluggish? Like, there's 5 seconds between switching widgets. I don't want that. I want it to be quite smooth. Why is it not simulating the event? Oh. The second one's probably the simulated one. What? Why is it not simulated the event? Twitch chair. I'm so confused. Well, I need to disable all them anyway. Yo, thank you, yup. It says 39 bits shit. Love that. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. It's very kind. Let's try and run that again. Look, that simulated event should be 12,000, yeah? So if I press simulate event, send that through. What is this? Alerts. Right, so the second one. What have I done? I am actually a little confused. Unless it's just a different variable or something. I'll catch up with chat in just a second. Sorry, everybody. That was a Twitch follow test. This is the Twitch cheer. Bits, 12,000. So... I'm not too sure what's going on here. Unless the simulated event is just like, nah, you're alright. Which, I wonder if there's an error popping or something. Oh, I need to turn verbose mode off though, because that's annoying. I don't actually really. Well, there's an error running it to start with. But I think it runs tests okay. So I don't... Uh-oh, his sister's kids are here. Uh-oh. What we're saying, I still need to update all the widgets I got from your side, but I'm still not sure how to do it. So if you purchase the stuff individually, you can just go to my.streamup.tips to download any new updates that are there. I just spend money on, but then if you've like say got them from Patreon and stuff like that, you won't be able to download new updates because you're not a patron anymore. That's how that works. That's why you get everything for like £5 a month. I've never used the simulate stuff. So I'm a little confused why that doesn't like it. Instance for this. For blank. Is that... So it doesn't like running this. So I wonder what trigger is in here that it doesn't like. Because there's got to be something that it doesn't like. Does it say what's wrong with it? I don't think it does. It just says object reference not set. So £5. Yeah. It's always been the same. It's the tier 1. Whatever tier 1 is. Like I say, like we're still working on all the download center and stuff like that at the moment. Or you can do it on Ko-fi. Ko-fi's better because I get a bigger percentage than Patreon. I don't know. What does it not like? Because if it's not working with a simulate, does that mean it definitely won't work with a normal chair? Right? So I need to do some... Let's turn this on. But why does it work with a test trigger and not... Oh, dear. Just make sure it's loading into this, shall we? cph.log info. Just make sure it's actually passing to this part. So we'll just put pass or something like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll run that again. And we'll be able to just monitor it just there. Yes, Farmboy, you do. But you have to download them from my Discord. Whereas at the moment, we've only connected Patreon to the download center at the moment. So, I mean, it's up to you. Whatever's easiest for you, isn't it? The download center only works for Patreon at the moment, and it's amazing. It's just one website that you go to and just download everything. You don't need to worry about Discord. Hey, Lucrease, how you doing? Right, let's try and run a simulated event again. And just see where it's going wrong. So it is getting into that location. So there's error running instance for blank. __ source. Twitch cheer. What? What? But again, running a test trigger for this works fine. New headset. Ooh, what you got? So I have to join the Patreon if I want to download all the updated widgets. So you can join either. It genuinely doesn't matter which you join, as long as you join the correct tier. But if you do it on Patreon, there's a different download method rather than going to Discord. Which is that one there. Steel Series Arctis 1. Ooh. How's the Valheim been going anyway, Bongo? Right, let's go find out where this is going wrong. So we're definitely going into here. I'm trying to think what potentially... I'm guessing it's maybe one of these that are going wrong. Anonymous, maybe? I don't know. Or either way, we'll just stick it in the middle here. See what's going on. It's definitely before the simulate. Boy, it's finishing, man. So I don't understand the beef. Alright, it's got beef before then. Handle Twitch event. What? The beef's in here, man. So the beef is definitely here. And Ko-fi, which I want to know, you have percent more revenue. I get more percent from Ko-fi, as they pretty much do not take a penny. But you don't, right now it's not working with the download center. So you'll have to download the products from Discord. So continue, well, they started a few mods, game back. Ooh, nice. Sounds good. Is it doing this bit? Because if not, it must be just missing one of these, but normally you get a different error. Simulate. There, right, it's not getting to there either. So one of these variables just pretty much does not exist. So let's go and have a look which it is. As I want to get the updated stuff today. So as I just said, Farm Boy, you can, for either platform, you get the stuff. Just do Patreon. Just do Patreon. It's easy. It's easier. Just do Patreon. And then just go to, once you've signed up, go to my.streamup.tips. This is frustrating me. Like, I don't understand why there's a variable missing. I bet Anonymous is there. Bits is there. Colors there. Says it's null though. So I'm guessing it probably that. Message stripped. I'm going to remove color because I'm not actually using it. Better is that. Since that is null. Oh yeah, that's what the error was, Andy, you idiot. Are you going to work? Yeah! Here we go, we should see it. Oh! All that just to show you that. So I've added other animations and stuff that you can throw in there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this delay stuff is rubbish. And like I say, there's a couple of different options that you can choose from for the cheers. So you can do Kappa, you got Kriegasm, you've got Twitch stuff, you've got profile picture and everything like that, which is pretty cool. So if I just run that through again, simulate it. Oh, I need to do some extra if statements then. To round a corner, some of them. That's fine. That's fine. So what I need to do... Farm Boy, I'd just do Patreon, dude. I have you set up a 4-4 subscription for Discord access yet, so I can gift stuff. What? Fourth wall subscription for Discord access. URC, dude. The best thing about fourth wall, this was the first thing we tested it on. If you gift fourth wall memberships, they could just go to my.streamup.tips after they've like linked their account and just log in there. Honestly, it's unreal. I'll show you. It's pretty cool. So they don't have to even... There is Discord, but all they have to do is just log in. So I know it doesn't say... what's it called? Fourth wall there, but they just sign up, register as a new user with the email that is linked to their Twitch. I forgot what my because exclamation mark fourth wall. Oh, it'd be a website. It's just andilippy.co.uk. I'm pretty sure. Why is it asking me to log in? I'm pretty sure it's just Andi Lippy. I think. Because we got some gifted memberships on there anyway. But once it's all done, it just means that if anybody supports from anywhere, they can just go to this one link. And it'll be all Gucci. Right, so I need to run some checks here, don't I? Which is a bit rubbish. From anywhere, you say? Yeah, baby. I'm gonna run a test trigger from here. So I'm gonna get a test trigger, and I need to load in all the variables that I want. Which I need to go and check variables by pulling this. No, I don't. Oh, God, Andy, this sucks. Making a mountain out of a molehill once again. It's not going to work. I'll have to just change the simulated event amount. Is the best way to do that. Hey, Comic Welshie, how you doing? So let's test this with one biddy. Yep. So we'll do a simulate event for one biddy. I'm going to turn the rotator off completely as well. Right, so that definitely doesn't want... I'm going to disable this, actually. So one doesn't need rounded corners on. Edit, we'll say 100. Why is that triggered twice? Come on. Oh, when you press edit, does that actually fire it off as well? Hey, I had to move from YouTube to Twitch so I can see the messages. Nice one, True Warrior. It's all good, it's all good. So that one doesn't need it. I think the next one is 1,000. So we'll just test 1,000. Does that trigger? Yeah, it does. Okay, now I know. There we go. Heyo. New giveaway, exclamation mark, enter if you want to win a gifted sub. Farm boy, do exclamation mark, enter. There we go. Oh, that's a 1 year. Holy hell, everybody get in. That's a 1 year membership. Holy shit. Go, go, go. Quick. A 1 year membership. A 1-year membership for all of the stream up stuffs. Holy hell balls. A 1-year membership. Growly Bear! Ayo! There we go. Cheap bastards, get on it. Oh, look at that. You've missed out, guys. Sag. Thank you so much, URC. Thank you. So now, Growly Bear, make sure you go and redeem. Go to that link and redeem it. Otherwise, you're in a bad place, right? Go redeem it. Go, go, go. What is going on here? Thank you for the follow as well, Crafty Sorceress. I appreciate it. Go redeem and then go to my.streamup.tips and you can download anything. Go download anything. You've got literally a year membership now as well. That's pretty cool. You can do that. I know it's great, isn't it, Bongo? I think can you gift them to specific people as well? URC, I think that's a thing, isn't it? A 1-year membership. Damn. Up your 4th wall timer. How do I do that? Let me go log in. I'm on it. I'm going for it. Log in with YouTube. I make noises for Jax, man. Go into your 4th wall under gifting. Hang on, there's members. Gift. I'm looking for gifting. I'm not seeing a gifting. Memberships. Memberships. Perks? Question mark? No. Where's gifting? Gifting. I'm like seeing the word gifting in my head, but I'm not seeing it. Settings, right? Twitch gifting. Configure. Ayo. How many seconds should we do? 180. There we go. That's maximum we can do. It still says it's not been claimed yet. Growly Bear. There we go. I've put 180 seconds on it. I think I have anyway. At least I think. Let me just triple check. I forgot where I found that menu. It was apps, configure. Yeah, it's on 180 now. There you go. Sorted, baby. It says I have to create an account. No, you're doing it the wrong way around. Read what it says, the giveaway winner. You need to go do that bit first. You need to go do that bit. Hey, Steve, how you doing, baby? And you will have to create an account. Once you've done that bit, go to my.streamup.tips, create an account with your Twitch email, the email that you've used to redeem the 4th wall. Boom. Right. So where did we get to for numbers here? Simulate the event is, we'll change it to 5,000. Does that need... So 5,000 needs round corners. So we'll add that in. What we need to do here is if... I think we're going to add that into this section here. So we'll add a switch, I think. Is that going to be there? Yeah, switch. And we'll say, mind you, There we go. Growly Bear has redeemed. Ayo. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, URC, for that. And thanks for educating me on upping the time limit as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. 1 year. That's unreal, dude. Is there an easy way to do this? Because I think, well, there's only going to be a few, so I might just do an if statement for now. So if, and we'll put animation type equals whatever key. And oh, I need to put them into. We'll do a show filter in there. So if I run that again now, we should have rounded corners. Or not. Oh. I know what I just did. Did some typos, didn't I? Holy sheep! Yeah, we need an alert. We need an alert for a giveaway started. I'm sure I've got something in place. I didn't even see it. Exclamation mark enter. A tier 2. So that's early access. Which, to get early access, you need to go to Discord for. Exclamation mark enter if you want some free stuffs. I'm pretty sure I made something in here. Action history. Can we see stream up clean alerts? It only fires for some reason when no. There's 2 giveaways. Oh my god, I'm not even keeping up. Is there some generic 4th wall alerts that I can just add for now? I'm guessing there is, so let me go and get that as well. God. They would be in that same place I was in. Apps, Twitch, gifting. Have I got to use stream elements? Have I really got to use... Oh, Bongo gifted as well. And URC, let's go. Who won? Who won? Gig! Won 1 gift. Smartest thing ever. It's so good, especially with the stuff I offer, isn't it? Like, people just get tons of free stuff. It's not just like, do you know what I mean? Like, you get some mad stuff. I don't... URC, what alerts should I use, dude? Have I got to show stream alerts for product purchases and gifts via stream elements? Gig, you won both, man. You'll only be able to redeem one, I think. I think the other one gets... Well, URC will tell us how this works. You'll only be able to redeem one, I pretty much think. I mean, if I was you, I'd redeem the T2 one, right? You should play the lottery. Yeah, you should. I'll just connect bloody stream elements for now. Oh, it says failed to get clients. That's a good start, isn't it? Stream elements being pro as always. We'll work on alerts. We'll work on alerts another time. Hey, Nick. How you doing, sweetie? Sorry, I'm just like all over stuff happening here. StreamerBot has got fourth wall, darling. That's what I told you. I have got some stuff set up, but it's only for when they actual claim the redeem. So when they actually claim it, that's what fires off at the moment. Oh, I can redo the giveaways on Twitch. Anyway, Gerg, do you want me to redo the giveaway for the T1 and you keep the T2? The Alpha, baby. If I get your okay, Gerg, on that, because obviously you probably want to keep the T2, right? Thank you for the follow, DJ Susan, baby. Finally rebuilding all my stuff. Excel, there's 3D effect. Yes, stream effects get gone. That's what I'm saying. Jeff Payson, ask if it's good. So Gerg, you've basically won all of my widgets for a month. It's honestly the most OP thing in the world. I can't see yours. Oh, here we go. Right, so the T1 membership that has been bought for is getting redone. Redo giveaway. Gerg, if you want to go and accept your other one. Giveaways go ! Enter, guys, if you want to win. You already have a membership from before. Are you already a member then, Gerg? So that's awkward. So everybody, you are joining. You don't just get a membership. You get access to every single product I've ever made for free. It's the most OP giveaway ever. It's the best giveaway. This is another reason why people need to be in the stream all the time, because like this happens. Well, it's I don't know. What do you want me to do then, Gerg? I don't. Does it just stay in there then? I don't know how it works. Look at everybody coming in. That's it. Getting enter, baby. You can re-roll. Only if you're definitely sure. I don't know if you can hold that membership and then redeem it next month. Is that something you can do, URC? Do you know that? Is that a thing that can happen? So I don't know what the screen looks like. Yeah, try it, Gerg, because then you can't like redeem it next month then. But are you definitely a member? So I don't want to re-roll it if you're definitely not. Do you know what I mean? I can check, can't I, on my members page? To get those awesome apps. Are you 100% sure with that, Gerg? You are a member. Cool. Right, let's do this then. Let's do this. If you're 100%, we'll wait for that one to finish. And then we'll fire off the one that Bongo did, the T2. I'm on it, URC, man. Gerg, that's very kind of you. So whoever wins the next one, well, whoever wins these two, just say thanks to Gerg, because he's re-gifted them. Rebuilt my signature ghost in effect. I wanted to kiss it, save a bunch of tinkering and headaches. Nice. Yeah, Finite's unreal, man. Finite's OP. Like, he makes me look like trash. Is it me or is this the longest 180 seconds in my entire life? Exclamation mark enter if you're not already entered, guys. To get your hands on absolutely everything. Right, can I test this again now, see if it works? You are our trash. Thanks, babes. What have I got? Whoa, that made me jump. Kyber gifting a sub out. Let's go. There you go, farm boy. You've won. You don't need to pay for nothing, bro. You just won. Follow the link. You're a wonderful, brilliant boom. Right, let's fire another one off. Right, so this next one's for a T2. This is a T2, baby. Is everyone ready? T2 membership for 1 month. That's lovely. Thank you, guys. Make sure you go redeem. Exclamation mark enter if you do want to enter. Remember, if you are already a member on Fourth Wall, don't be a douchebag. Imagine doing an analog clock around dot in DSI. Like showing the time, I thought. I've been thinking of stuff like that as well, Jackie. Do not worry. Yoshi, Fox, come on, everybody get in. This is T2, so this is early access. You never know, this might come out this month as well for early access. So potentially you might be able to get this for your streams. Oh my days, that's pretty exciting. And if anybody does feel generous like this, because I love it when people do this. I think this is so much nicer than me going, yeah, join Patreon and stuff like that. At least it's like really nice. So anybody that's like got a $5 and they want to gift a membership rather than gifting a sub, 100%, go gift a membership that will help somebody's stream out. How good is that? Do you know what I mean? Screw doing a Twitch sub when you can gift somebody literally everything in my shop. That is a big... Do you know what I mean? That's wicked, isn't it? Like, that is OP. Admit it. So rather than just gifting a crappy little sub that doesn't do anything, yeah, they get ad-free viewing, but if you're not using Turbo, then what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Like, in case someone gifts. Yeah. It makes people exactly right. We'll have to. That is something that I am going to be doing as well, though. So, prize as myself is I'm going to be gifting memberships out, depending on certain criteria. So it is in the loop. It's just I'm trying to work on all the download center to make sure it all works fine. So anybody that is getting a membership today, please go check it out. Once it's all redeemed, go to my.streamup.tips and let me know how the download center is. If you're getting early access to stuff, they are still only in my Discord because it's just how it works. All right. Not sure how I link my Discord. You just go to the link that it said, the redeem link. That's it. You don't need to link any Discord. You don't have to do that. So you go to my.streamup.tips once you've redeemed. Because I can see, yeah, it's definitely been redeemed, which is all good. That's really good, that. And I know for a fact that the Fourth Wall team, if we get more people in here, the Fourth Wall team still owe me 15 gifted memberships. Just want to throw that one out there to you all. There are still 15 gifted memberships coming at some point. When? Who knows? So, you know what I mean? What's the link? Is it just andilippy.co.uk/redeem? Is that right? Jesus! You won the T2, baby! GG's. There you go. Yeah, that's it. andilippy.co.uk/redeem. Bosh. I'm losing track of what I was doing, man. You're all tripping me. Thank you, everybody, for being so generous, gifting out all the jazz. We had a gifty sub in there as well, which was lovely. Thank you so much, and thank you for gifting out the Fourth Wall stuff. Won by this Twitch username. Please check your verify the same Twitch account as a selected winner. Well, this gift has one selected winner, farmboy_q, and I can see that you've linked it already. So it's already linked. Thank you for the follow, Anonymous. So you need to just go to my.streamup.tips and create an account with your Twitch email there. It is Twitch email, isn't it? URC. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, it's not it'll be a global, that. Work again. It wasn't working due to stream effects. I'm still updating that one at the moment, but some other big pressing things have needed doing first. Yoshi, like some very important stuff behind the scenes that is just honestly so good. Theme mode. Why? Oh. And oh, is it big? Oh, okay. I think I know what I've done. I've been silly. I think it's because it needs to be all lowercase, because I pull it lowercase. And then now if we run that simulation. No. Yo, True Warrior, thank you for the 5 biddies, baby. Damn, that sax is sexy. You're sexy. Thank you, Bongo, for linking it. I feel like I've linked those 2 links about a million times now. I feel like I just need an auto button. Auto button, go. Link, link, link. All right, I don't need that in there anymore. Bits amount rounded, man. Should be. For animation type. I'm a little confused as to what the beef is. How are we doing emote explosion? It's just Twitch, baby. Twitch or OP. Twitch or OP. Stay creative. No worries, baby. Will do. Will it have iOS first words? Not as standard. No, it will be an extension later on down the line. Because it's got the minimalistic one and stuff like that. Why? Let's just export what these are saying, shall we? So we'll do cph.loginfo. Get zoomed in for you guys. Loginfo, and we'll just throw the variables in here, see what it's saying. So we've got the animation type, and we've also got bits amount rounded. Like that. Let's go see what this is saying, shall we? Simulate. Oh, am I being stupid then? Oh, Andi, man, like, what is wrong with you? It's working, but it immediately hides the filter, you absolute muppet. That's because you lot distracted me. Right, now we should have rounded corners on that bad boy. There we go. Pardon me. And we'll just test 10,000, shall we? I bet that needs rounded corners as well. Yeah. Moppet. I'm just a Muppet, baby. It's just what I'm like. Just a pure Muppet. So what's a clean way? If that is equal or greater than that 5,000, that'd be the easiest way to do that, right? I caught the letter A. Whoop whoop. Yeah, you did. There we go. That looks clean AF, bro. Got it, thanks. Getting busy. Nice, farm boy. Enjoy. How are you getting live logs? I'm just using PowerShell to read a text file, is all. With a simple command such as, there you go. You get all your plugin stuff. Whoa. Is Stream Effects the best way, Fox? What? Still best way to get all the plugin stuff. Obviously not cool stuff on your Patreon, but all the standard stuff that's been around a bit. I would use Stream. I don't use Stream Effects for anything anymore. I genuinely don't use Stream Effects for anything. Like, there's so many plugins out there that I like cover on the YouTube channel that yeah, there's just tons of stuff that should be able to help you with different things and whatnot. God, I'm like hot but cold. I'm very hold today. Very hold. Right, now I need to go and change into another mode to just see how that goes. So we'll test this and switch over because just got to go and see. We'll go and see Uncle Kappa, see what he's saying. Alert handler will simulate the small events. Kappa's Gucci. Test 100. Test 1,000. Test 5,000. Test 10,000. And have a look if any of these need rounded corners. Yeah. Got any thoughts on an iframe harness thing that you could potentially stick a bunch of various browser sources into? So you just have one browser source in OBS and a whole slew of different overlays to produce load. I have not really looked at anything. Thank you everybody for liking the stream on YouTube. Very much appreciate it. I've not really looked into anything like that. It's something that I have thought about though. But yeah, it would be nice to do something like that. To just reduce the amount of browser sources and stuff in OBS. There we go. We don't have to do anything with Kappa. Kappa's Gucci. Kappa's Gucci goo. Go test another one. You gotta admit, this is starting to look super sexy, right? Test out Monksy. Do the same again. Yep. Streamlining's the best thing. It really is. Just makes things so much easier to run. 100,000, 5,000, and 10,000. Watch all this. Thank you for liking the stream on YouTube. I've been thinking about. I'll look into it a bit, see if there's anything. Yeah, definitely, Nick. Let me know how you get on though. Splendid job, thank you. What did you do, Bongo? Delete it. Streamlined my stream and deleted it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're so funny. So funny, Bongo. So predictable. So predictable. Right. That one doesn't need anything doing. Let's go check the next one. Profile picture obviously is already set up. Oh, God. Go on then. Jesse gets it. Jesse gets it. This little prick. Whoever gifted the membership to me, appreciate it. It would have told you in chat. Oh, God damn it, Jesse. You've interrupted my schedule of things. How you doing anyway today, Jesse? You good? Right, I'm glad that's over. Next. I don't have to do anything there, which is lovely. Streamlabs, Swift Rage, and the Twitch ones should be all Gucci. I really do like the Twitch ones, the standard Twitch ones. Simulate. Do them in order because it's just easier for me to manage. 100, 1,000, oi oi, 5,000. And 10,000. The face when Slav showed it. You notice how I'm happy again now, right? There's the kids are driving me around the bend. I'm playing, yeah, and do this, do that. Oh my God, mate, that's what kids are. That is literally what kids are for. That's got to be a global image. Just my just sadness. Just. Oh, Bongo, you're so kind. There you go, fanboy. It was URC. God, the jiggery pokery I've done to make it so it auto changes the size is just stunning. I've already done them. All I'm doing now is just checking which ones needed rounded corners, and apparently it was just one, but at least I've run through tests now of all these to see if they work, which is great. So we'll do a test again, do 100. Oh, I've run into an error. Apparently that one doesn't exist. Oh, no. I know what I've done. I need to change. Do a really early change in here. Where are you? If animation type equals Twitch, which is lower, so it'd be like that. We need to set it to something else. We need to set it to cheer. That was me doing some memory there. So this one does actually have a 10,000 as well. I mean 100,000, believe it or not. There we go. Of the whole Andi download collection. Yeah, good, baby. It's great, right? God, these look so clean, man. This widget is just... God. So yeah, at least they all work. This has been a great test to see if they work. There you go. But I definitely know there is an extra one for that. So what I'm going to do is if... I'm going to do another if in here. I'll do it here, actually. If, we'll say bits, I think it's just called bits, isn't it? If bits is equal or greater than 10, no, it'll be 100,000. So 1, 2, 3. So 100,000, and animation type equals cheer. Equals cheer. We're going to just set that to be something else, which will be bits amount rounded will equal 100,000. And then that should now allow us to do this. The Buster Groups is fantastic. What do you mean? It's so good how it works, isn't it? How it all centers, and there we go. But then, right, so that's all working, which is nice. I just hate this delay. That delay thing's got to go. I am adding all the YouTube stuff next as well. I've just started working on the handlers at the moment, just so you're all up to date. Just to get all the Twitch cheer stuff that we've just witnessed is all this. And I've kind of made it as simple as possible. But yeah, it's not as simple as that. Hey, Debbie J. How you doing, baby? I've obviously done follows as well. That's all done. So if I do a test follow, you're able to see. I've not set up the variables yet. I've just realized that. But round the corner should have come on. No, it shouldn't. It's not set up yet. Slap that in there. Oh, come on, man. There we go. NXN, how you doing? Forgive me, what is this? The Dynamic Stream Island, yeah, is an all-in-one widget that I made a while back, but stopped developing for, and then now I've restarted it from scratch, and it's so good. So we've just been testing cheers, for instance, on Twitch, and it'll basically run and do this kind of stuff, do animations, if you get a follow or something like that. It's an all-in-one alerts. It does the, as you can see on my stream right now, time and date. And it all dynamically sizes depending on how big the text boxes are and everything like that as well, which has taken a hell of a lot of work to do. But this slowdown is getting me a bit slow down. So I need to, what was it? Oh, it's because I need to change these, which is really annoying because I've spent ages making it. I don't think there's any reference to it all in there, which is fine. So the only things I need to make a reference to should be, in theory, I don't even think anything's in these triggers. That just runs it. Yeah, that's fine then. The only things that I actually need to do would be to change these group names and just make sure any reference to them is covered. So all these text sources and stuff like that, they need fixing. Thanks, NXN. You will be able to either buy it. Yo, True Warrior coming in with a sub. So on my stream right now, you can see it says bits cheered because it was just for testing purposes. I'm running the test build to make sure that the queues work, not the information, if that makes sense. Thank you very much for the T1, baby. So the things that I'm looking at now is speeding it up, or at least not speeding it up, but making it look more fluid. Because right now it pauses on a blank system for ages, and it doesn't look great. So I'm trying to get this to hide the previous widget once everything's loaded in. So I need to go down here, make sure all this is cool, that sets everything, the animation starts. So literally, as the animation starts, I need to hide the previous widget. Because that means it's loaded everything into the memory, into OBS, everything like that, so it's ready to go. So that animate, then it does its wait, does its job, all that jazz. But now, if I run this manually, it probably will look horrible. So if I go to current, it was welcome, wasn't it? It just reacts so much quicker. Hi, friend. Hope you. I only just saw the tail end of that because it doesn't come up on my chat. So give me 1 second. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you. Yes, I am having a wonderful day. How are you doing? Why did that take so long to load as well? So this is what I'm trying to do at the moment, is speed stuff up a little bit. Because in theory, it should, when this triggers, it should just go to the previous. See, that runs really quick. Do you see how there wasn't much time between the message going off and the new one coming on? I just need to find out. Oh, so there you go. That is basically setting it up. So we're going back to current date. So if I go and edit current date here, just one stick. One stick. That's the wrong OBS. There we go. I couldn't see if I was zoomed in or not. So we're going to current date. So if I make that small adjustment here, which is remove the hide previous widget, get it to do all the information first, and then on the start animation, get it to hide the previous widget. That means it'll only hide when we're ready to go. So if I now, this might look a bit janky just due to timings, but you'll see it goes off on. You see it's a lot more fluid. Do you see it takes a second to run because it's working all the math out in the background beforehand, and it's going to do the same again here. So this should go off, take a second. I need to work on that because that takes ages. I'm trying to think what, how would I do that actually? Because when it's hiding, because it's running them in order. Because this is saying if it's triggered, we wait this amount of time, then we hide the source, and then do the other stuff. Which is kind of not what we want to do. Maybe I can run that as part of the animation. Does that make it any quicker? Because I know I'd do a wait there. I don't think it will, though. What happens in remove event from queue? Let's find out. Get Apple engineers on it. I'd rather not. Rather not get in touch with that place ever again. Thanks. Oh my god, I'm tripping. It feels like somebody's done the lights off thing. I'm just losing it. Which one did I say it was? Remove event from queue. What goes off in here? Yeah, that pulls the queue, sets it. Go to the previous widget and then wait. I don't want it to wait because it has to work out a bunch of calculations anyway. So it's not waiting a brief moment. It's waiting forever. Oh, no. I'm telling a lie. I'm telling a lie. That's there to stop the rotator. So I'm just gonna back out of that. And let's just see what that does. You see how it waits, works out the math, and then triggers. Like, that's really smooth. That's how I want it to work for every single animation. But now, at the moment, this turns off, waits, then animates. And that's because it's working out all the math, pulling the information from OBS to how big this source needs to be, and everything like that. So, how can I tell this? The only thing that I can think of doing is doing a little loop, which I hate doing loops, and just basically getting it to wait until it's okay. So it'll pull all the information it needs because it'll trigger. So rather than this running in line, so if I did false and that runs in its own queue then, because that's in a non-blocking queue anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So that'll go and run in its own queue on its own pretty quick, which I should probably do, get that to work it out. Oh no, this isn't going to work. It's not even that, Jesse. I just need to hide the fact that it's doing something. I've looked into it. There's no way that I can make all the calls to OBS any quicker than it is, because it's resizing sources, it's moving sources, it's pulling the sizes of them, it's working out the math compared to the canvas. It's doing quite a few things at once. And there's no... if I was doing the solution just for myself, it'd be easy. But making it so it works for other people on different canvas sizes, different setups and stuff like that, that's what's taking the time. So at least if I disguise the fact it's computing something by leaving the previous widget on screen until it's ready to go over, then it's all good. So if the current queue is empty, put the previous widget on. Can you place an image of it right on top? I mean, I don't even need to do that because it's just a source. And then it switches to different sources depending on what the thing is. You know what I mean? Hey, Lee boy. So that pulls it from group, then it'll run the next action. Hey, Lightling, how you doing? You guys missed a load of giveaways today. There was some giving away memberships for all my StreamerBot products, which was unreal. Let's try. Good but cold. I'm actually quite warm in here. Normally when I start streaming, it gets pretty hot in here. I mean, there's a hot guy in front of a hot computer. Do you know what I mean? It's just a natural thing to happen. LOL. I need to... Like, that definitely works. Doing all the math first. And then running the animation. because that's the thing that resizes. So I wonder if I have some kind of Boolean or something like that checks for if the anime is ready. Do you know what I mean? So if I add I've just thought maybe I tell this to not hide the source. I know that sounds really simple. So hide previous widget, because we always tell it to hide the previous widget anyway. Right? So we'll get rid of this. Get rid of that. And let's try. Let's just see what that looks like. So it'll at least look like it takes a little bit longer. See you all next stream. No worries, baby. Go to sleep. No worries. Thank you so much, True Warrior, for the sub, everything like that, and for hanging by with us today. Have a good sleep. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Was that all it was? That was smooth as shit. That was smooth. That was really good. Yeah, what happens if we get multiple queued? In theory, this shouldn't go to previous widget. So this should stay the same size. Animate off, animate on. So that is the next thing I need to think. Hey, JD. Are you still in timeout? Or have you forgiven me? You can be whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be, baby. Right, I'm gonna just watch the queue and just see what happens here. So I'm guessing this one just starts. Hey, DD Gravy. See, that was fine because the size was pretty much the same. I need to add something to say if the current... I wonder. Hey, Chaz. Yeah, MLP, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to have a look at what variables I have got in the trigger and stuff. Because again, like, I need to make sure it's easily... But it's only going to be for the same widget, isn't it? No, because it's going to make it slow again because it has to work all the math out for the source. So we're back to the same issue of the source having to go off for it to work out the sizes and pull all the relevant information. So it needs to make the adjustments into OBS to be able to pull sizes and everything like that afterwards. It only takes like a second, but I don't want that. So a really good way around it would be to create 2 groups. And then switch between the 2. Maybe just duplicate welcome messages get delayed. So what I might just do is is there a... Pretty sure there's a get, right? Is source visible? We could do this. So if source is visible, scene name, and right now it's this, but that is going to get renamed. Mind you, it could be just group name because I've got the group name there, so I don't need to add that in multiple places. So if this is already visible, that means that is active already. So what we'll need to do is run the hide previous widget before this. And that'll disguise the fact that anything's happening. in theory. It's not about the length of the names. It's because it adds about a second in, because if I unlock this group, you'll be able to see. That's the wrong group, Andy. You tit. That looked fine, didn't it? I think that is it. So just plonk. Oh, in fact, this one doesn't actually run any resizers because I've just done it as a single. So this one's fine. This one doesn't run through the same system. Oh, well, it does. But do you see how it's a little bit longer? So watch how much quicker this transition will be. Well, I think I triggered 3 anyway. See how it stays off for a second? Because it's pulling lots of different information. And then this animation will be really quick and sleek. Because it's able to calculate everything before the source needs to change. Exactly, JD. It's all about how you use it, right? Like, triggering it for the first time, it doesn't happen instantly because it's working out all the math prior. But if you've got multiple of these queued up, it just means it has to go off for a second. You see what I mean? I was trying to think of... There's not really anything that I can do because I have to... The only other thing I could do is do a duplicate source that's invisible and use that as a place setter. Animate the text in OBS adjust. Do you mean the background? Because to do that, we did it, what, 2 streams ago, something like that? Shut up, you nut. Wow. To do that, it's all this math. It's fun. So I could do a secondary... It is the bottom text, isn't it? Yeah, Terrier Darts. So what happens if I copy this, paste a duplicate, and call this text bottom sizer or something like that? And then I can at least utilize that. I don't have to turn it on. I can just pull the size of the text. So instead of pulling, where are you? Instead of doing this, I mean, that is one solution. So I'm just going to start it out for now. But what I could do is set this bottom. I'm going to copy this though. Copy. Set text bottom sizer to that. Get bottom width sizer. Then yeah, that pulls all the stuff. Hide the previous widget. Animate. Weight 300. $200. And in the middle of there, set that text box. Would that work? There you go. Bosh. Your boy's popping. Your boy is popping off. Just run it a few more times for testing purposes. How you doing anyway today, TD? You good? Great example. Same length. Oh, yeah, that's way better, isn't it? That's a million times better. We just need a really long username. Oh, nice one, JD. You'll have to send me a link. Andy, is that going to be available for YouTube, and can we get it in inverse? Do you mean in light mode? And does that answer your question? I'm working through the Twitch stuff first. I'm kind of just putting on some Xmas lights. Lovely. Ew, light mode. I know. And to answer your other question, shut up, Lee. Nothing for you. Nothing. It's a technical piece of gear, this, though. Right, what happens if I run a couple of these now? Do they all work well? So if I run that... We're already on the date, Andy. That's a really good example. Run this. Run this again. And it should go back to date. So we should rotate for a few different things now. So date. Oh, dear. Oh, no. That is because I'm using the same source. That is what we're going to be changing now. They use the same source. So that's why it looked janky. But the fact that it stayed on screen is a good example of it working correctly. And then that is so much more sleeker. I love it. Right. Well, let's start with the welcome message. So that should turn off. Yeah, do you see the timing? So that coming off, animating, then coming back on was all perfect. It's just because I'm using the same text box, which is what we need to change. So I've got to do DSI. We'll say welcome. What have I called this widget? I'm just going to have welcome basic is what it's called. Because I wanted to make it more efficient by utilizing similar widgets for different information, but that just does not give you the smooth action. Oh, come on. Yes, I will be adding Spotify. That'll be an extension though, because I've got to make a Spotify. Got to do all the API stuff, everything like that. So that will be a separate widget. Like I say, you can even... I think I'm going to charge this widget, the base one, at £25. All the extensions will cost as well. But then if you're supporting Patreon monthly or Ko-fi or Fourth Wall, whatever you do, you get access to everything for like £5 a month. So, yeah. And what I'm going to do as well is select this color. Oh, it already is transparent. When did I do that? I mean, it's not, but okay. I'll buy it for $150. Welcome basic. So I've got going here. There's no reference to it here. Look, that's fine. So all the references are in here. So I have to change this. And we did this last time and broke a load of things. So I need to try and not make that happen again. And get rid of that. That was a good workaround for the time. But we found something better. This. Make sure we get rid of them spaces. Input check is group. That's fine. And that is fine. Oh, sorry, I just punched the mic. I'm doing a Jackson on you all. Set this one to here. Is that it? Because that felt too easy. Guess that's it. It's sized all right. Just test a second one just for a different size. Bosh. We now need to do the same for this one. We will do, because we've got the current date on already, we'll do current date first. But what we'll do is copy this. No, we won't. No, we won't. I'll copy these sources. Copy, paste a duplicate. Put them in a... Oops. Put them... Oh, God. What I now need to do is remove these. Copy this position. Paste it to that position. Copy this position. Paste it to that one. This one to that one. Put them back where they came from. Put these into their own group. Turn it off. It's hard work, this, isn't it? What was it? Just current date. Current date. Yeah. Copy this as well. We've got to do the same. Luckily, the way that I coded the animating off is it checks every single source in OBS on this scene, and if it has, it checks for all the groups that have got DSI followed by the dot on it, and if it has, it automatically hides them all. So it doesn't matter how many widgets you add, it will always follow this same naming scheme. So there we go. We've renamed that. Now we need to go into current date here. Change this. I don't know why I'm not copying this into VS Code and doing a... Maybe I should be doing that. Maybe I should be doing that. It will minimize mistakes quite dramatically. All right, so we'll do a find, and we'll be searching for this thing, and we'll replace it with I should have just typed current date out. I already copied it as well. Why am I such a moron? Bosh. There we go. I grab all that, slap it back in here. We'll test current date. Which is going to be quite difficult. Well, it'll animate off and then back on, right? Yep. So we're good. We're good there as well. And now we need to create a new one for current time. So current time, we're going to copy this. We'll update the code first because that's the easy bit. Paste it in there. Replace that with current time. Replace all. Copy that back. Stick it in there. That's got the new stuff. That's cool. Nice. And then what we'll do is just copy this name. And we'll put current time. And now, in theory, if we run current time, works like a treat. Add a show and hide. Why did it not change back? The Q's at -1. I don't know how. Switch to date. And we'll switch to welcome message. And it'll go back. Thank you for liking the stream over on YouTube, guys. Very much appreciate it. That animates the date. That's cool. Why is it not removed one? Because we got 1, 2. Is that right? Did it? Oh, there we go. It's removed one now because it's changed to this one. Rumi, what a legend. And then now it should go back to, was it current time? And that should say 0. So 0, which is a good sign. It went back to current date. Was that? And it said the pre-event widget was current date. Does anyone remember that? Because I didn't. I guess it was, because that's what it says. That's what it says. I'm just sitting here totally fully understanding what's going on with C#. I know, right? It's actually really simple stuff. Usually stuff like this as well is like super simple. Hey, Waffle Smack, how you doing, beautiful? But getting timings and stuff to work exactly right, especially for something that is going to be modular, can be just a bit of a headache. There we go. Thank you for liking the stream on YouTube again. How you doing today, Waffle? You good? Hope you are. Yeah, I'm all great. Thanks, man. Really good. This widget's coming together well, so I'm very happy about that. Current date, current time. We'll slap it down there. We need to rename this one for alerts. So this will be... I think I just called it alerts. Yeah. Just keep it basic, right? You're welcome. Thank you. We'll stick alerts in this bad boy over here. Copy it, because we'll have to go and adjust all the C#. Oh, I've got to do all the fun, boring stuff after stream as well, which I just can't bother. I've not been doing YouTube videos because I've got so much stuff that I'm doing. It's just ridiculous. What is someone as classy as you doing in these rough parts? Wow. Wow. Thanks, babes. That's so kind. So kind of you. Such a break. Right, let's stick that bad boy in there. In fact, we'll do the classic. Find and replace. So we're replacing it with, oh, not that, you moron. But we're replacing it with alerts. Get this. There's only 3. Doesn't sound right, but we'll roll with it. In fact, they are on a different... nice. They are on the alert handler. I believe. Yeah. So we have all these like weirdly spaced out shit. I don't know. My pro coding, man. There we go. Right, let's test. Please just work. Please just work. Simulate. Ayo. It's not an insult. I love it rough. Yeah, you do. I heard you like it dry as well. Why the long pause at the end? So the alerts one is not going to be as easy, I don't think. Because it runs the alert handler. Which then pulls the info for here. Where does it hide the previous widget? What? Something shady going off here. Hide previous widgets there. Oh, so that's in the correct place, man. So what is causing the delay? Do we remember? I think we removed that, don't we? As well. Let's test that one. And we'll watch it as it triggers. So we'll do a different... We'll simulate a smaller. We'll do that one. And we'll watch what happens here. So it is running in the background. It's working out the sizes. Adds the sizes in, which is fine. Where's the slowdown coming from on this one? Okay, we fixed it. I don't know what I did, but we fixed it. Fixed, baby. The other thing we need to probably do, though, is add this special little jobby we did. We need to do... Oh, does that mean we need to do sizes for everything here? Well, when I say everything, just these two. I think that would be the case. So I'm going to paste... I'm going to copy, paste a duplicate. Copy, paste a duplicate, take these out of the group, copy the size for that, paste it, copy the size, paste it. To do that, by the... Why do both lines say Andi Lippy? What? Oh, did it not copy the second time? Copy bottom. Paste bottom. Thank you. You little bitch. Stick them back in there. Stick them in there. Rename them to Sizer. And then we can do all the shenanigans in the background. And nobody knows anything, right? It's all hush hush. They stay off. God. Gets you sweaty, this bad boy. Right, so we've got the sizer. So we need to do the same sizer shenanigans. So getting the text whips, we initiate through sizer, and then we trigger it in that section. Okay, I can remember that. I know nothing anyway. This is looking great. Thank you, Hatray. Appreciate it. Well, you guys are seeing how much work is going on under the hood to this one. Do you know what I mean? I try my best to think of everything. And yeah, we're getting somewhere well with it at the moment, but I still need to add the stroke to it too. So give you an option for adding the stroke effect when an event happens or something like that as well. Oops. So I said I need to go in here, and where it's... No, we're good. 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 So I go in here because this one just is a little bit different how it handles it, because there's just obviously it handles every single event, and obviously each thing's going to be different. So I need to just go to the section where it starts writing, which is setting OBS sources just here. Don't need to worry about browser sources because it's all the same. It's always 100 by 100. Does not matter. This is what just needs setting here. So I'll be changing this to sizer. This to sizer. I'm also gonna, have I put it anywhere else? I'm pretty sure I'd put it somewhere else, right? Oh, it's there. Put this as a Dickens sizer. And what I need to do is set output message and output username as a variable. So at the end here, I need to go and tell this to do output message, but set them as a global for me to at least get the information from. So cph.set global, because you can't send an argument back, I don't think. It's not persisted, so it's false because it gets deleted when when StreamerBot is closed, because it doesn't matter. Output message, we'll call the variable some fun name, which probably everyone's like, what? But trust me, it makes sense for me. I'm just going to copy this as well because I need to set the other global for output username. And the reason why I'm not using the arguments is because there are sometimes discrepancies for arguments, which would cause a bit of a headache. So I'm going to be using this. There, and we'll call it alert output username, and we'll call this one alert output message, because then we can go and set them. Copy that one, and then we can go and set them in this other once all the alert is loaded and the sizes are correct. So we can go and set it in here. So we'll do wait 300, and we do another cph.wait 200, because we just split that up, and then we can set the actual trigger sources in here. So we're going to go to cph.obs set GDI text. Connection is obs instance. The text will be cph.get global variable. It's not persisted. And the variable name will be alert username. This is a string. The scene is scene name. And the source is, well, we'll copy it in a second. Hang on, username's the bottom one, I believe. Yeah, so it'll be text bottom. So I normally put these in as variables as well, but I'm not this time because I can't be bothered. And then we'll just do the same for the other source as well. So all this little bit of shenanaroo should, in theory, just work. So text top will be alert message. The message is at the top on this one. And in theory, if we have a back-to-back alert now, so I'll simulate that one, and I'll simulate a follow. We should, in theory, have a smooth transition to the follow. I have just thought the browser will not do that. We can't see the background animate because it's the same size, because it's pulling the same message. So let's add a quick message in the follow. There's a lot of things happening with this browser source. Well, not a lot, but let's do the message first. Let's do the message. Let's get the Twitch follow message. Output message will be quite simply. All right, message. Message. Oh, does this already load the messaging? No, because I replaced the. Wombo, how we doing, baby? Output message. The message is there. Oh, there we go. I use template message. That's the one. So output message is just going to equal the template message, basically. Just so I use consistent variables, because there's no variables to use for Twitch follow anyway. How you doing, Wombo? You good? Oh, what's this? Sorry, Bongo. Time for me to go. Got a work 10-pin bowling evening, so get ready. Take time with how the roads are. Good stuff. Yeah. Be safe, Bongo. Yeah. But have a good night, and you know where I am if you need me. All right. Don't be. Literally message anytime, dude. I'm always here. Always. That sets that output message is then pulled over there. So now we should have two separate messages. So we can just test the sizings by simulate and then simulate. This should come up with two different size text boxes so we can make sure that the animation is working correctly. And then we just need to do some shenanigans on the browser source. But there's a lot of things happening. So that's cool. Off. Why is it the same message? Oh, I've not set a bloody message. That would be why. So it'd be Twitch follow, wouldn't it? So let's go edit the settings for Twitch follow. Current date settings, alert settings, cheer settings, and the message we'll do follow settings. Copy. Paste. In fact, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Create a new region for it, actually. Stick that in there. We'll have follow settings. We don't need this one. Twitch follow. Message play for follows. 0 variables. I also want to just try doing this. Don't know if that will work. New follower. Run the settings. Hackerman's bro. You know how it is. We got new follower. We'll set that. Yeah, that looks alright. Look, variables and then bits. Yeah, that's cool. Save. We'll change this as well to Kappa boy. There we go. And now we'll test it once again. We'll simulate that one, and then we'll simulate a cheer. I don't think that's resized, because that should be closer to the left there. What just happened? See, that's cool. It's not centering the group, and it's not changing this animation. Why? Is there any issues in the log? No, everything seems to have run fine. Why no center? Why no center, bro? Is it because I've not updated a name somewhere? That would be most likely. Calculate text position. What are you using? There you go. That should be using Sizer. That's why it was like one behind then. Let's try that. Nice. First one's Gucci. Come on, baby. Now this'll look jank. That's fine. Come on, you got this. They're both similar sizes, but I'm pretty sure that worked. Another follow. Okay. So it's not adjusted the location of text top and bottom there. That's what that problem is. And that is because that should be done in this animation section here where we set. Or is it? Jeez Louise. Right, I'm missing chat. Sorry. Oh, everyone's quiet. They're just spamming emotes at me anyway. Love it. Right, I need to think of this because we need to basically run this twice. But we only need to apply the position. So we need to set the source position by using longest text, which is where in here? Longest text. And this. What is going to be the easiest? I think save them as a as an argument because I should still be able to use them from within here. So it saves me having to do another global. So I might do this. Set. This should work, I think. Set arg. And the variable name is just going to be literally longest text. Longest text. This should work, right? Do 4 of them. Or even, I don't even need to do that. What I could do is save them as put them in up here. Right? So I could, in theory, go this bad boy just to initiate it. Hey, Musa. How you doing? Do the same for the... So here I can now go longest text because it's already defined at the beginning. Do the same here. Because I'm never going to need to use it anywhere else. Hey, Wellsish. How you doing, baby? Do shortest text as well in there. And then we've got longest text midpoint. Yeah. Where's longest, shortest text midpoint? Oh, no, I only do that, don't I? I only do longest. Also, it was in, wasn't it? Yeah, it is in. That's fine, that's fine. Hey, Red Spectre. It's great to catch a stream and see a pro at work. No worries. If you've got any questions or anything, thank you very much for the follow, Red Spectre. I know you probably followed a little while ago, but we have anonymous follows on the channel. So once you've followed, the first time you chat again, it actually plays the follow. So if you ever follow when I'm offline, for instance, you actually get the follow alert when you come into a stream. Just like you've seen today. I'm just going to then run these. All right. Set source position. Yeah, my brain's just thought of something else again. Don't worry, everybody. I'm making a right mess of this. Either way, that needs to go in there. But right now, we're just going to set that to whatever the hell it was, which is not good. So what I need to do is... Can you just do this? I don't know if this is... I've never tried doing this, so... I don't know if that's like a thing. Because I know you can add... I've never messed around with strings. Let's go and have a little Google. So it's going to be that variable name. No. So I just need to remove with a I prepared numbers rather than strings. I'm sure there'll be a simple, like, hang on, let's have a look on C#. Did everyone redeem all of the gifted fourth wall memberships, by the way? Let me have a look. One's still not been redeemed, ladies and gents. Hey Zeus, you have not redeemed it yet. Hello, Dexter. Are you still here, Jesus? But how you doing anyway, Red Spectre? If anybody does have questions, please fire them my way. Can I do... dot remove seems to be a thing. As long as text dot... can I just do... stick that in? Dot remove... is that a thing? What's 70? Source name is a string. What about replace? So do replace. That seems to have worked. GG. How does mini Andi 70? Oh, yeah, the mini Andi's doing really, really well. We had a Christmas dinner yesterday, so if anyone saw my stream last night, I was a little bit drunk. But we had a great time. It was really nice. Right, I don't know what problem I was fixing then. Can anyone remember what problem I was fixing? Well, I think I probably fixed it. Right, let's test. Here we go. He's getting so big. He's massive. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Is it just going to work? Is it just going to work? I think it was a resizing issue, right? Come on, come on, come on. Again, browser source is jank at the minute. That's fine. Okay, nearly then. Oh, I need to center group as well. I need to center group. Thanks for the follow on Insta, dude. On the gram, bro. On the gram, bro. It's kind of wild seeing a kid grow up through your stream. Yeah, it's mad, dude. I mean, he's a right little monkey. Inty babe. You getting him some socks? Oh, yeah. That's nice. Yo, Jesse. Renewing that Ko-fi membership. Ayo. I did have a question that's been bothering me forever. You may know this one. I have never been able to have the first words auto-reset work consistently. Is there a trick to it? It is automatic. So, under platforms, account, no, I'm telling lies, settings, this automatic resets after a certain amount of time. The only other thing I could probably suggest is making sure you're up to date and everything. Hey, Spantificial. Spantifical. That's the one. Thanks for hanging about. Hope you're doing well. Hello, handsome boy. Come here. Come here. We were just talking about you. Come on.
He's in his chav gear today.
He's in his chav gear today. Oh. Hello. You going to have a play with your friends? Yeah. Call you Span. Love it. Thank you. You can always report it to the StreamerBot community in the Discord, and they'll probably either point you in the right direction, or if it's a bug, then they'll probably fix it. So make sure you do report it. You gonna play? Go and find out if they come in and play. Oh, she's heavy. Woof. He's massive. That's Jackson, everybody. That's my 10-month-old. Well, what is he? 10 months in 3 days. Wild. Crazy stuff. It's just mad to think. Mad to think of a dad, let alone to nearly a year-old. Like, man. Right, so we're setting the source positions correctly now, which is good. Look, these all match. That's great, but we're not actually centering the group anymore. So we need to run the center group horizontally when it turns off. So I need to remove that and put it here, maybe? No, because it'd have to animate off. So hide previous widget, then animate. Let's try it there first. We'll try it here. I'm just doing some classic copy pasting. See if that does it. Again, so anybody that's jumping in, this is my new widget that I'm making. So I make widgets like you, Span, because obviously you're new here. I make tons of widgets. All the things that you see on my stream have been created by me. And I give them away to Ko-fi members, patrons, and also Fourth Wall members. Or you can buy them from my store as well for your streams. There's lots of different effects, like all my channel points and stuff. And we're making my new latest and greatest widget, which is like inspired by the Apple Dynamic Island. And yeah, it's pretty fire. But we're doing a lot of stuff that everyone's like, oh my God, Andy, you really like attention to detail, really. Right, so the browser source will be wrong, but this should be cool. Maybe. Come on, center. Right, so why have you not centered? Why have you not centered, darling? That'll be because I'm probably passing through something incorrectly, maybe. I don't know. Well, hide previous widget. Center group horizontally. I've got a feeling this is taking source name check. That's what the problem is. So it's pulling the wrong source, basically. So this input check is fine because it's the scene that we're checking on, the scene name, the group name. Oh. Oh, no, Andy, you're just being a moron, dude. Just being a moron once again. I know this is probably not going to be great, but I'm going to just try doing that for now to see if that fixes the situation. Thank you for liking the stream on YouTube. Ladies and gents, appreciate it. Again, if you've got questions, please fire them at me. I know we're like making stuff at the moment, but I am open to questions. Let's see what this does. Whether or not it changes the text at the right time. If not, then I need to work on like something a bit better. Come on, send to the group. Send to the group. There we go. Wonderful. And then now it'll go back to the previous widget. Perfectly fine. So now all we need to do is run, which this reminds me then, I don't need to do this. I can set that group at any point. So I might actually just test that as well by doing this. Just because if all the sources are set properly, that is just so much better that we're not just waiting around. Let me just test that to see if that has worked. In there. Double whammy. But I'm guessing it does the wait anyway when it... So I think we wait 300 anyway. Yeah, bosh. I know that probably doesn't look like it's doing anything different, but it just makes it a little bit more efficient. Right, we need to look at the browser source then. So the browser source does a lot of things depending on what is being triggered. So I need to send through the browser source settings without setting the browser source. So rather than doing the set browser source here, we need to do the set browser source later, but send through the information. Which is annoying because... Oh, no. That's cool. We can send that across. So at the end of this, we will set another one here for browser source. Because we're only going to be using 3 sources the entire time of this. So we'll do alert browser source. Output browser, you were saying. String output browser is there. So we've got the output browser being initiated. And then we just need to set it. And then we've got it here. So where do we get onto the browser source stuff? Profile picture. We get the profile picture. Cool. Decide here what we're doing. Set browser source. So rather than doing this, we want to say, what was it? Output browser. This thing. Yeah, output browser. We're going to set that to profile picture. So we'll do output browser equals profile pic. Where else? Oh, but then we've got to do rounded corners toggle. So we'll say, we'll pass through another variable and say output browser rounded. Oh no, it'll be just a bool. Output browser rounded. And then we'll do another set variable here. Output browser rounded. And then now we look down here again for anything to do with this. So we're showing the filter. So we'll call output browser rounded equals true. Oh my God, equals true. We'll copy these. This is output browser is true as well, but it doesn't set the image. Oh, it's not output browser. The browser corners, wasn't it? Rounded, sorry. Oh my God. I'm even forgetting variable names. I'm only just setting them. It's very me. Output browser rounded. Output browser rounded. Set this to false on this one. there. Output browser, and then the browser source here we're setting again to whatever the hell that is. So I don't want to replace that yet. I need to go output browser equals this huge freaking string just here equals that. Bosh, that should set all of that correctly. Let's just break that down. We've compiled fine, which is great. We also need to do the same here as well of both of these, because that's the default. We set these here. That'll equal profile picture, and that equals rounded corners because it's true. That's good. We set that, breaks, goes back round. That sends both of these through, which I am going to copy here. Copy that one, and I'll copy this one. And we now need to go and put that in there. Well, Dish, by any chance, do you know if anyone has made a plugin leveraging the NVIDIA Broadcast API other than Stream Effects? What are you wanting from it? Because Exceldro's put an NVIDIA Move in it. Using AR, which is better than the NVIDIA Broadcast stuff. There's also, because that's built into a Move plugin, you've also got what else have you got? NVIDIA stuff, background removal's already built into OBS. The only thing that's not there is the looking thing, I think. The creepy looking thing. Everything else you can do just in OBS. CPH is channel point handler. So that is what StreamerBot used to be called. So CPH is basically a library full of different commands, which you can find all on the documentation website of StreamerBot. So CPH is just basically, imagine like you're just going into what commands StreamerBot can do. This is StreamerBot. It's just an old name that StreamerBot used to have. Right, so the animations work fine. We need to apply the browser source. So we need to do a CPH dot, because I just remember these now, which is the beauty. OBS set browser source. The scene is scene name because I've already set a variable for that. Don't know what the thing is. The URL though is going to be cph.get global variable because we're getting the StreamerBot variable, which is here. Persisted is false because I get it to delete it once StreamerBot closes. And the variable that we're going to pull is product number alert output browser, and that is a string. The connection is a loaded by me, which is like so. And that now I need to just get the source. But what I'm going to do is do a if cph.get global variable, because we need to get that second global that we created, which again persisted is false, and the variable name is alert browser rounded, because we're going to find out if the source is rounded, then we need to turn the rounded corners on. If not, then it doesn't have it on. And this was a bool, so put bool in there. And here we're just going to say do something else, do something else. And both of them are really easy, really simple commands to do. The first one will be cph.obs show filter, because this is what we're checking if it's true. So the filter we're going to set is going to be here. So it'll be obs instance again. The filter name will be rounded corners because I already know it. The beauty of always naming stuff very similar makes it a lot easier to find. This is asking for scene and source. So I'll do scene name because I already have that in there. And it does mean I'll have to add a secondary section here. And the source will be whatever I pull in a second. just like that. So we set the browser source and we set whether or not the corner's on. So the source that I want it to do is this, which normally I do a prefix, but I'm not doing that this time. I'm just doing full things. That will show the filter if rounded corners are true. If they're false, then we want to, you guessed it, hide the filter. Right. Let's see what that does. We'll simulate a follow. And I'm going to pull this up as well. Rounded corners are on. Something has happened, which is not good because it's broken. This doesn't like a... Mr. P apparently is... No, I've overlooked something there. What is that actually on? What did I do? Is this actually saying where it crashed? So it's getting the sizes. Right, we'll just go and find where this is happening because I'm guessing it'll be in here where it's trying to set stuff. Alert output browser. Well, let's go and have a look at the variables as well, shall we? That'd be really useful, wouldn't it? New follow, username, browser. Why is it Mr. P? What? What? Why is that? What? That's got to be in the alert handler then. Ah, you absolute dingus. Yeah. You muppet. Sometimes the problem when you do a lot of copying and pasting. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? The Q is going to be wrong though now because it crashed. So I'm going to delete that. Simulate a chair. Simulate this. Rounded corners are off. So that's worked. The browser has centered and everything like that. That looks beautiful. And then for the next one, because it's a follow, the rounded corners should come on. Bish, bash, bosh, we look beautiful. And then now I'm going to trigger another chair because I didn't actually watch the animation to see how clean it was. Because I was looking at the other stuff. Oh my God. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Looks incredible. Nice. And then now we'll go back to the current date widget. Oh, it's so good. It is absolutely on fire, ain't it? Absolutely stunning. Just one sec. Sorry, everyone. Bloody hell, we've been streaming for 3 hours. Where did that time go? Yo, VR, thank you for the 100 biddies. Hey, yo! There you go, VR Gamer. You were the first person to physically test it, so thank you. It's very kind of you. God, it's so good. So much customization as well, which is nice. where am I currently at with all the settings? Let's go and have a little look at that as well, shall we? So the settings page is starting to get a bit full, so I might have to think of what to do here. So we've got obviously the connection number, we've got light and dark mode, doesn't really do anything yet. The only thing that it does is trigger them animations, whether or not it's the light or dark mode for them. But it will set this to white and basically invert it. You just need to pick some colors. The welcome message, what you want the current time to say. You'll also get how you want to format the time, the date, how you want to format the date, and then the cheer message and what style of cheer you want, whether or not it's the profile picture of somebody or what. Thank you for liking the stream on YouTube. Wait, are the avatars random? No, you get to choose the animation style. So right here, I can change it to profile picture and it will use your profile picture for cheers. Twitch, these are Twitch's, I'm just jumping into Twitch's basically API of stuff that's publicly accessible. So now if I switched it to Twitch and press save, you'll get something that looks a little bit like this. Instead. This is cool as heck. When do you think it'll release? I really want to get it out for beta soon, because I need to. The hard thing about making stuff like this is I don't really have too many events happen on stream usually. I know this month has been actually really good. People have been really generous, but I don't typically have too many things that go off on stream, so it's hard for me to test if like we get a huge amount of like people going left right, do you know what I mean, like follow, sub, cheer, and like, you know what I mean, things popping off a bit. So it's sometimes difficult for me to test certain things, so that's why I put it out into early access a little bit. But the thing I want to do is make sure that the OBS stuff is all in place. Because if the OBS stuff is all in place and it's all then manipulated through StreamerBot, it means anytime I do an update to this product, I don't have to mess around with the OBS scenes. So I don't need to get you to go, right, you need to install it again. Sorry. Do you know what I mean? Because that's annoying as shit. And we don't want that, do we? We don't want that. But yeah, it's gonna be a big boy. It's gonna be a big boy. I've got to do all the YouTube stuff. Well, I've only done cheer and follow at the minute. If I do a gift bomb, if I test a gift bomb, you'll see what happens. Or a raid, for instance. If I test a raid, it goes, bro, whatever you're trying to do right now, it literally says, bro, what are you doing? That's not even the error, but it's here. Yeah, it's like, bro, what the are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I need to delete that variable now. This is good, though. This is so good. It's so good. Can you believe as well? I just want to show you how, because of this is the second iteration that I've done of this widget, and it's so much better because I've learned from the first one. This whole background here is just a color source. It is just a color source with an advanced mask on it. That's all it is. It's the whole size of the canvas with a mask on it that triggers different sizes depending. So you can see that does a tiny little bounce. Press it. Does that tiny little bounce in. I've got the stroke that is going to be added as well. Real good. So there's a lot of things that I still need to add to it at the moment. But the core widgets are nearly there. The other one that I'm going to add, so it's basic alerts that I'm doing. So Twitch and YouTube alerts. I'm probably not going to... nah, I'll add donations in as well. Why not? I don't know, actually. I don't know if I'm just going to probably do... I don't know. We'll see what I'm like for time. But I'm going to add in current viewers. The only thing that's really annoying me and I really need to look into is how to pull a concurrent viewership from YouTube. So I don't know how to do that without having to go get an API. I mean, I've got an API that I use for my YouTube because I can pull how many different stats and stuff like that. But I don't want people to have to set that up because it's quite a ball ache. With third-party integrations on Twitch, can you add those? No, because it's not in their API at the moment. But I mean, I can totally add them because they're in StreamerBot. So like, this has all your donation stuff. There's even Trovo as well that I need to look into and all that jazz. Right, I'll be right back anyway, guys. Just give me 1 sec. Hey, sorry about that. I was just looking everywhere for my bottle. Could not find it. And it was somewhere where I definitely didn't leave it. Hey, Exceldro, how you doing, dude? Spike Shampoo, what's going on? The dynamic island looks sick. Well, this will work in both YouTube and Twitch as the end goal. Yeah, absolutely. It'll be work for YouTube and Twitch. Oh, got like no worries, VR game. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the stream with the lurky lurk and being here and chatting and whatnot. How you doing today? Exodra, what's been going on? Working from home today. Love that. Love that. Oh god, I just need to run all these things in here and I cannot be bothered. Yo, Cricks, what's going on? Got to run all these different things, man. Cannot be bothered. I have, luckily, loaded in all the variables. So all the variables are technically loaded in. Oh. It's, you're a ho. Set out for variables. What are you stomping in at? I came in like a wrecking ball. But how you doing, Cricks? You good? But yeah, Spike, it will be available for both. The only thing that I really need to look into, and I really can't find a way, and it seems to be like people don't really know, of a way to pull how many viewers you've currently got on YouTube without having to have an API key. In fact, I don't know why it's not in, because I know you can do it. I don't know why it's not been added to StreamerBot. I want a jump that says, now I have a machine gun. Ho. Oh my god. Literally best film ever. Right, should we move on to doing another thing? So I wish, because them little cheer animations, they are in Twitch's API. I wish they had something like that for gift subs, but I don't think they do. Well, it's not in that API. Sorry, it's on some URLs. Like I don't even think if you if I go to my channel now. Hello, my computer. I think one of these days is just gonna set on fire. I think it'll just happen. Alright, there's no animations for like subs, is there? And there's a cute picture of a present. That's about it. What does this say? I mean, I could use this. I could technically try and use these. Just do it. Hey, Ice. Theme your gift for subs. Yeah, but I can't. I can find them. For instance, this is the thing here. But I found a really handy GitHub thing that had a list of all of the bits ones. Whereas, obviously, with that being a static web link, you can't just go hunting around for stuff. I've got to like go and find it. Like, if I go to my alerts now, go to this and ram that in there, we got this bad boy, which doesn't actually look very good. It looks better on there. What wizardry are they doing here? Oh no, it does look like that. They just spray. Let's pull a different image address and look at them side by side. TUN. What's TUN stand for? You know, if you theme your gift, again, I don't really mess around with this kind of stuff too much. If you theme your gift, does that change depending on how many subs you gift? Is that a thing? No. Okay, so it is just one style then. But at least I can utilize that. But there'd be no way to pull the theme from YouTube, I don't think, anyway. Oh, ayo, we're getting a call. We're getting a call.
Hi Andy, I love you.
I love you too. I love you too. I love you more. How you doing, Yayo? Have the kids gone now? So yeah, I mean, it could be cool to utilize them, but like, when would I do it? Slash, that also looks terrible with the whiteness around. So how do they control that in dark mode? Because it doesn't look that trash. Oh no, it does actually. Yeah, it looks trash. Come on, Twitch, sort your shit out. Looks trash. What do we think, ladies and gents? Is there only them 4 different themes? I could use these images, though. Couldn't I? You know, these. Yeah, I think that's too much, though, Jay. Just for one thing. It's a bunch of filters just for one tiny thing, do you know what I mean? So it's probably not worth it. The gifting viewer select it. Yeah, the question is which one they selected. There's no way to see that. But I was just thinking of... Because the Twitch bits one, what I've got set up at the moment, is a setting here that the user, so whoever's actually using this widget, can select which style they want in there. So... So do I do a similar thing for gifting? I just thought do something slightly... Regardless, how are you? Yeah, I'm great, thank you, dude. How are you doing? I'm feeling great. We're getting some really good work done on this widget at the moment. Like, it's starting to really look good. Like, proper good. Hmm. Thanks, Bongo. Love that. Love that. What do you think, Asa? Watching Brainstorm. Sounds fun. I also need to add a divider in there. By the way, hi again. Hi to you as well, baby. Did you not go bowling? Or are you checking the Twitch API? I don't think it is, you know. They're not putting food on? Tight bastards. They're tight, aren't they? God. Yeah, what did you get, Bongo? What are you munching, bro? I like how many images there are that you can just use. Quarter pounder with cheese, love it. Hey, Zeus has still not redeemed his fourth wall. You telling me, Io? You telling me? Right, let's go and add that divider in whilst I'm thinking about it at least. Just send him a whisper late. How creepy do you think I am? Just in there. That'll clean that up a little bit. I'll just do a spacer here between alert settings just to break stuff down a little bit more. Follow setting spacer ruler sound. That should look a bit cleaner on the mess on the settings menu now. Just breaking it down a little bit more. Look, yeah. Bongo's being mean to you. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not your mum. I can't help you with that. Get off my back, bro. Bongo's in charge. Bongo's in charge of the stream, man. I'll probably do raid next because it's nice and easy. And obviously hype chat, can't test that. Not a partner, bro. Well, I'll probably test it, but I can't actually test it IRL. So we just got viewers to do. So it's going to be similar to this, really. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. Screw it. YOLO, mo, bro. YOLO, my bro. I just thought of another nice time-savey thing. Well, not time-savey thing. Just copy these. And paste them here. Because then I only have to run them once. That saves me a bit more headache later on. Let me just close this down so I can actually see that I'm zoomed in. There we go. Set sizer OBS text sizer sources. And then now I don't need them in here. I just need to set what information is going to go through. So for raid, we're going to do a similar thing here. But output message will be dot template. How do we do this? It's just a template message. Oh, yeah, just copy this. That's just so much easier. Where are you? Twitch raid, template message, dot replace, and we'll replace viewers with viewers to string. So in theory, that should just work for raid now. But it didn't, did it? But it didn't, did it? What did it have beef with? Oh, I've not actually set the variable. That will be the issue, Andy. You've not told it to set any variables, bro. Alerts, cheer alerts, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Follow. We'll do raid. Alerts, Twitch raid. Right, for raids. We'll do viewers, sent sign viewers. That'd be like 42. Viewers, viewer. Where would be a good starting point for me to learn to do something like this? Asking questions. Watching me asking questions. Because that's how I've learned. I just ask questions and you just roll with it. That's the best thing to do. Bongo. Why?
What have I got?
Yo! Metal Benji coming in with a sub dub dub, making me jump there. Making me real jump, bro. Making me jump. Save. Now it should work. Well, Chase is hot. There we go. But yeah, hey Trey, it's literally the best thing to do is to just ask questions. There we go. I've triggered someone. We've got another 2 queues. The queues, it seems to work really well, this. I think this is really, really good. The way that I've put it together. The best thing to do to start your idea, hey Trey, is to think of... Right, you're off again. No worries, Bongo. Much love, dude. Thank you for the raid. The best thing to do is think about what you want to do and like brainstorm that idea and be like, what do you want it to do? What's the trigger? What do you want to happen? Do you know what I mean? Break it down into little sections and then you can think about it a bit more clearly. That's the thing that I would say. Like for me, doing all this, look, I've got a ton of different things that do like pulling the transform of things. That's how I work out whether or not it's centered. And the way that I did that was like, oh, I'm going to have to pull such and such information to find out how big it is. So break whatever you want to do down into smaller chunks and then start putting the building blocks together. So as you can see, the dynamic stream island that I've got at the start of my on top of my stream now is the one from 2 streams ago, and it's kind of developed so much in a different direction, even though it looks similar. We've changed the back end of it and everything like that. So you're never going to get it right first try. So don't try and get it right first try. Everything takes like tinkering. Do you know what I mean? So just start putting the building blocks together. Like I say, break it down into sections. And that is the best thing that I can probably advise. Like, wanting to start a new project. Is this you selling yourself again? It is, isn't it? Oh, yeah. That is actually really true. Yeah. Break it down into sections. Bosh. That's a really good example. I feel really bad that a guy couldn't get the stream up plugin downloader working, so he formatted his computer, and then yeah, I was kind of like, but why did you do that? Felt bad for him. I was just like, I mean, it's not my fault that you did that. You could have just asked for help. But sorry. Like, I'm live all the time. We've got a Discord. We've got a lot of different avenues where you can get support. People have probably already asked that question as well. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. :/. Right, so we've got raids working. Happy days. Calling me out to Yayo like that. You absolute Rudy. Rudy Tooty. I need to name this because I'm losing track of it. DSI alert handler. Because that is annoying me. I think you should do it, Yayo. Put your money where your mouth is, man. Do you know what I mean? Put your money where your mouth is. I don't know if I should just leave that there and call it a night. I think we've done quite a lot. We have done tons. We've got all the date and everything triggering perfectly fine. We've got alerts queuing together. Interesting. What happens if you do a first words and an alert? Don't know what happens then. Just start queuing a few things up. I actually don't know what happens here. If it works properly. Of course it does. I could beat you with one finger. Wow. You're hearing it there first. I'm so proud of it. So proud of it. Hey, Tinker. How you doing? It's so good. It's so good. It's absolutely stunning. So now I've just got to do subs and then all Twitch is done. I believe. Oh, and hype chat apparently. I need to do hype chat, but better go and put this in before I forget. Twitch, hype chat, hype, general. No, chat, hype chat. I hate adding functionality for stuff that I've never tested myself. Really do. Really annoys me. What are you up to today, Tinker? Kins, how we doing? We kind of are. I'm really proud of it at the moment. Because we've got stuff like this going on. It's just kind of beautiful. It is just kind of beautiful.
What have I got?
Yo, Tinker. Here we go. We'll see it properly here. Oh no, it won't, because I've not done subs yet. New version of that. Yes, it is, baby. Feeling the invincibility, baby. But subs are broken because I've not implemented them. But yeah, the Dynamic Stream Island, this new version is just OP. Like, absolutely OP. It's unreal. It is so good. Like, so good. We've got technically, the 3 widgets already done for it. So the current date, we've got current time, we've got a welcome message, and we've also got some alerts starting to fire off now as well, which is really good. What else? Yeah, it's just a case that I need to finish all these variables off, really. It's a bit fucking boring. What have I got set up? Let's just take a look at them. So we've done Twitch cheer. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, all these ifs and stuff. It's just follow is done. We've just got to do GIF bombs, GIF subs, hype chat. We've done raid, resub and sub. Which a lot of these are very similar. Some of these I'm definitely not using. So I'm removing some emotes. Gone. Keep those because I don't know what I'm going to use. Remove that. Message. No. Keep that as well. Don't know what any of this means. That's fine. Anything there that I don't need? No, I think I need all that. Gifts, tier, and total gifts. Amazing. Right. I think I might actually call it there. I think we've done a ton. And I think it looks great. What I'm going to do here, even though we've not actually made many changes on the thing, I'm going to back the scene up. Just in case anything happens. DSI backup, brother. We'll overwrite that. We'll get rid of backup 2. There we go. Get it backed up. It's there. Done. Bosh. Yeah, the new version works just so well. Just the way that it handles animations and stuff like that. It's so much lighter in OBS as well. The only thing that I keep having issues with are browser sources. So I don't know whether or not to just leave this off. So it is always running, which is not really great. But I don't know if it's got something to do with browser sources and show and hide transitions or what. But sometimes it just doesn't load in right when these are on. Oh, bless me. Just proves me wrong now, but I don't know. It'll make it a lot more reactive, which is probably what I want. Everything else locked. Yes, it is sound. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of where we are. I think we're in a really good spot with it at the moment. I'm going to be back again tomorrow anyway, doing tons more of this stuff. I really need to get some videos filmed. But I'm doing the behind the scenes stuff with the StreamerBot website and everything that we're updating to the new version of everything. So that's kind of taking up quite a bit of time at the moment, which is a little annoying, but it's just how it is. It's just how it is. We've always got something going on, haven't we? I'm gonna go and cook tea for me and the wife. But I'm gonna go and find somebody to raid. Have we got anybody on that we've not like raided before or anything like that? It would be nice. Has anyone got any recommendations for people to raid? Anybody that does weird, wonderful stuff with their streams? Like, I'm all about that. All about weird and wonderful. Diesel, how we doing? Keep up the great work. Thank you. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of love into this one. A lot of love. Just because I want it for my stream, really. That's why I'm putting the extra love in there. Who to raid, man? Who do we raid? Who's this? Oh, it's not English. I don't have anyone. I have no friends. Oh, well, I've got one. /raid. Here we go. We'll go raid Astro. He raided recently, so let's go over there. Thank you, everybody, for the amazing time. Thank you for the new follows. We got new cheers, subs. You guys are awesome. Bongo Yayo, True Warrior, VR Gamer. We also had tons of gifted.
Opened up a box yesterday, and this happened.
All the gifted memberships, which was wild. What was it? Fourth wall. I was just trying to see what Tinker's doing. Obviously, he does a ton of Lego and stuff like that. And obviously, what's it called?
This built will be over 4 streams.
Space stuff. Space. No. Words.
No, we're not.
I will see you all tomorrow
not gonna happen.
for more fun. We'll carry on probably with the Dynamic Stream Island just because we're getting close to a soft build. At least one that people can use a little bit. So anybody that is T3 of me or StreamerBot,
so
they will
some
get
of them have like permanent
access to that.
Like
is it tier 3 or is it tier 2? I can't remember.
Minifigure Factory, some of the box.
It's changed. It's the one that says early access. Really, but watch out because a lot of changes are happening behind the scenes, which I'm going to be doing a ton on my laptop this evening. So,
but some of them were actually like they were off the sheet. They were stuck on the inside of the box. And
I hate Lego stickers, man.
Yeah, it was just it.
Love you all.
Long, I didn't build it for a while. I kind of sat there and was like, son of a. Seriously?